Hello everyone, and today we are reacting to a brilliant and great Minecraft ARG made by Wi-Fi's or Wi-Fi's, multiple Wi-Fi, perfect, and searching for a player that does not exist. Am I recording? Yes, I am. I literally saw myself press the recording. I normally use hotkeys, so I'm used to checking. So
whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube.
Bruh. Yo, dude. Godly Game of Sky Wars. Man, I don't care about the creepy book he didn't write. I want to see this dude absolutely go ham on a godly game of Sky Wars. Whatever.
Video titled Weird
better watch
Book
that, though.
I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Honestly, I'm going to the crossroads and turning left. I am just saying. You know what? Better yet, I'm switching to creative mode. Or just leaving the server. Screw that. I'll make my own world.
Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's
another
listening
world.
to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the
Tom,
crossroads.
A spelling error. That means it's fit.
To me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
My question is, why is the second one out of nowhere the one that has the capitalized don't? These don't. Don't. And this one doesn't either. It's weird.
At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery
that's because it's fit!
Explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and
this dude's gonna die.
This world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So
anyone can decipher it, let me know. Probably not.
Strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this—
what the frick are these light bulb thingies? Why does he have netherite all of a sudden? A heavy core, like— when was this made? 4 months ago? Oh yeah, the Trial Chambers is a lot older than that, so dang. Dude, just take the loot and leave the mines. I don't know what you're doing. Don't go to the crossroads, I guess. What if you just go to the crossroads and turn right? W idea.
This time, there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block
if you take this slight little diamond pixel right here, it's slightly off, and you multiply it by the square root of my left butt cheek, you will find it leaves a URL code to a Minecraft world, and in it has Steve.
And capitalizing it, if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that...
How did you know to, like, capitalize it for more than one? Maybe because he made it.
Perfectly matches the length of a Google
And I ain't
Drive
got
link that when you enter, takes you to a folder.
But I gotta go get some water. I'm gonna be right back with my water. I don't know how to pause on OBS Studio. Trust me, I've tried. I remember I did it on, like, the first video I have, but I don't know. I'll be getting some water later. And I'm back with my water bottle that also has ice in it. Surprised the water's still in there. Real knee slapper with the ice joke.
And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world.
What the heck are these trees? Someone change all, like, of the dark oak or pale oak? Because these look like the pale oak and dark oak trees.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, I ain't reading that.
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this. Nothing weird,
cool,
it's
a
just a
cave.
cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring, until he stops and sees this.
What? I see, like,
It's hard
a
to
bit
make
of
out, but
green
as he
on my
walks
screen.
closer, we can see what it is.
Wait, is that
moss and grass.
What's grass
This is
doing on
immediately
this?
a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else.
What if it's just like a lush? Oh, never mind. It's about to suggest it may be a lush
and
cave.
when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
Bruh.
Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn
A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree
That is
unlike
not
any other
normal.
oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground. And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees and even more moss. He pauses to talk.
Here's a good idea.
At one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone.
Wait a minute.
And I guess he's right.
Oh, yeah.
The walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point, though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
What the heck is that? What the? This looks like a type of modeling. It's this one modeling app. It's not World Edit, but like, I can't remember. It's this cool modeling app. Not modeling. Some world editing app, or I don't know. It's world editing thingy-majiggy. And it looks a lot bigger than the height limit.
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of
Here's a better idea. One really big tree, or multiple really big trees that are not stacking on each other, just big trees next to each other.
Spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain, obviously, doesn't generate naturally, so who made it, and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
Wait. Was it there like...
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking.
This is creepy.
Another pair of torches is gone.
Leave the game,
I'm not
you
scared
moron.
of torches turning off.
I sure as freak am. I'm in a single player world. I'm just leaving and beating the crap out of that life. Beating the crap out of that life. Yes. The laptop.
And then another.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is, but I already heard you in the...
Oh, yeah. Run.
I'm not scared of a game.
You should be. We don't know. We don't know.
why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt
Felt what?
compelled. I've never felt like that.
I felt compelled to jump down a freaking cave in a Minecraft game. I felt just so mesmerized. I'd, like, leave the game. I'm drinking some water. Thirsty.
That in my life.
Nah, you're doing it wrong. It's not just about winning the game, you can actually earn rewards.
What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know
all
why.
lapis? Did he just land in, like, well, no, he went, did he just get up on, like, a thing of lapis lazuli?
Is down. Avery takes a leap
lapis
into the giant pool of water
lazuli
before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight. Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again. Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice. The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues, getting narrower and narrower.
Bro, did he, like, find, like, an air pocket or dig for an air pocket? Is this, like, saw the bubble? Oh, yeah.
And narrower.
I mean, the place, yeah, did change, so probably.
And narrower. Until finally,
Excuse me, but what?
he finds himself in the oasis.
The frick?
Avery looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses. Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple: set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this.
Tonight we feast.
Hopefully this thing doesn't
It's
get
almost
copyright
impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him, stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be.
Bro. Dude, if I heard that, I'd just leave. I don't know why you're still there. You're acting very much quite stupid. Why do... I mean... Yeah, I know, like... You don't want to abandon a Minecraft world you've been playing on. But bruh, if I ever started a forever world, if I ever do get Minecraft on this thing, and start a forever world, the moment this stuff happens to me, I'm leaving. I will delete Minecraft off of my freaking computer. Go back to playing it on my iPad, the only device I actually have Minecraft on.
Quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single-player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And
Wait.
then...
Yo, wait. He put a grass block next to his... Wait. Yo, he's gonna set another trap, because grass blocks can grow and, like... Well, they can't grow if the chunk isn't loaded. Dude, he didn't even say anything.
and whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set. Now it's time to explore.
I do not like this music. It's creepy. I'm scared.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
What?
What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one. But it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are 2 other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all 3 signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So
how'd you get an arrow from? Man, I thought it was some weird misshaped triangle. I'm an idiot.
Oh, he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food.
Oh.
Absolutely genius. But with that said,
That's
he returns
smart.
to the lake
I
to
didn't
check
even
on his contraption.
think of that.
And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What?
Wait.
And said of the sign was following him. Avery sails back,
What?
presumably
Hold on. Hold on.
the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery
Right there. Right there. Right freaking there. The grass block wasn't grown. Oh, yeah. Something
sails
was
back, presumably to
surely
find the
freaking
intersection
following
points
him.
of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What? How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set 2. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving. Maybe I am scared.
Hey, we got this old mattress.
Oh, come
Yeah, never seen-
How
on.
about you beat it with a better deal on one of these fresh setups?
I swear, if this video gets copyright striked, I'm never doing a reaction video again. I'm just gonna go back to gaming on freaking Roblox videos.
The other sign was pointed
Down. You many times. I don't know the song lyrics. Just follow the. Find the sign that was pointing straight and just go there.
Reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm hooking.
Oh. Yo, he just found the frickin' crossroads. But something tells me this entity is very much enjoys, you know, the mud stuff. And I'm cold in here. I gotta turn my freaking fan off. Finally. Not freezing to death anymore. What am I saying? It's gonna take like a year to frickin' heat up. Sit on my creaky chair. And let's play the video.
Avery walks through a tunnel. A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze. And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
Go to spectator mode.
It's alright. Baby, here I am. I was lost. Now I'm found again. It's alright. Baby, here I am. It's alright.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup.
another one.
But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door with 3 levers
Yo,
right
that was
in
like
front
the
of it.
photo
Avery stares
thingy.
up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought. From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable.
Good poem.
Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of.
Oh. How the heck do you cipher stack? Isn't that just making another cipher altogether? Or is one part of it like one cipher? Oh, one part of it's like one cipher, and then there's other parts that are another.
Of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
Bro, he's probably gonna mine through it. Mine for it. Yes, mine for the gate. Oh,
And with
cool.
that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got 2 different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all.
Oh, that
But
would
if that's the
explain why
case,
he had
then
more
who
stuff
is
and
this?
had the
world at the
book.
beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is...
I do not care. I do not. I want to see the godly episode of Bed Wars. A lot.
their world they
Dr.
found?
Seuss
I
that.
genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
Love Roblox?
No, not
Earn
really.
Roblox
I mean,
digital
honestly,
gift
I
cards
kind
with
of do.
Microsoft
It's
Rewards.
fun. It's all my videos, except for like one and another, or one and this one. What the frickety frack is this? Oh my god, I figured it out! He is staring into which would be the angel's right, meaning that the angel, since angels are perfect beings, they're always right, meaning we need to bomb France! And I'm just kind of making fun of how sometimes it's like stupidly, like, if you move this one pixel and put it into Google Edit, you're telling me someone built this whole village? Man, I couldn't even build a house that looked that good. That looks good. I cannot do textures like this. That statue does look pretty good. Whoever made this put like a crap ton of work into this. I could not make something this good.
It's empty.
Huh.
This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and
Yeah.
containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where
Yo, wait, I think I know what this town's called. Lemon Town! Yeah!
to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So Is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Wait. What is Yo, is that like a church? Something tells me the town is a very atheist. Because the church is like all the way out of the town. Like, most towns that have churches or most villages like these most of the time have churches in like the center or something. So something tells me they're atheist. Why? Because they're like, we don't want this church that we don't believe in right anywhere, so we're excluding it from the village. Go to the outside. Screw you. That church kinda looks that church looks pretty nice. What is this creepy music? I don't like the creepy music. Oh. Wait, there's a trap door. Oh, heck no. Oh, by the way, we haven't seen, I would just like to say, we haven't seen the crossroads at all. Just something to say. We have not seen the crossroads yet. Who knows, maybe this goes down to the crossroads. Oh, wait, no. I was not looking up the thing, or like, probably maybe leads to it. Wait, whoa. But there's something behind there. There's something behind this bookshelf right here. I just know it. I mean, look at the stair thingy. It literally showed a gap.
You, just you, building your app. On base 44. Describe it.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If If anything, I
Okay.
wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
Huh. Who the hell is the king?
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is
I just said a swear word. I just said the very bad word. I'm sorry. I don't mark any of my YouTube videos for kids anyways. It's not my target audience, even though I am one.
exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Huh. Let's go further. Break the bookshelf. Knew it. Why do the books kind of look like ice cream sandwiches? Is he back where he started? Wait, yeah, I think this might be the... Saying how much time there's left on this video, I'm going to assume this is probably the crossroads. There's no way it isn't. Imagine there's 5 more things he comes across. It's the crossroads. Alright, you know what to do. Run left. Wait. Oh wait, I kind of forgot the fact that that there was no warning for Durlord about at the crossroads. But I'm just saying, I forgot about that entirely. So I was thinking, why did you turn left? Why are you going left? And still, I am kind of questioning that. Look at all, like, the dark black concrete. There's nothing wrong with the concrete being black. It literally looks... But it's used to make it look like the thing's turning into darkness. No, I'm not a racist. Yo, wait, what the? What just happened? Did he just... Bro, got an ink sac. He still has a book up in quill. Bro just has a random piece of farmland. I don't know why I find that so funny. Just what? Oh, I thought I saw something. Are you kidding me? Your whole inventory changes to a bunch of random stuff, and all you have to say is weird. But the frick is that? Is that like a giant? Door thingy? I'm just saying, if I'm in Durlord's scenario, and I'm right where he is, I've seen all the things he just saw, and I was playing as him, I'm leaving. I don't know what to say. I'm just leaving. I'm not even leaving, like, the area. I'm leaving the full Minecraft world. Screw you. I'm just saying that he's an idiot. I mean, he is smart, but he kind of has the survival instincts of a jar of mayonnaise. If he goes in after all of that. And he's gonna, uh-oh. Bruh, did he see, like, a censored Jake Paul card? It's kind of what he looks like. Or what it looks like he saw. That's fine. Saying no. Just sitting there. Bruh, did he see the entity that was like... Did he see something he wasn't supposed to? No. He's at the same place where he was.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
I knew it! I knew it was the crossroads! I
Don't be
freaking knew
fooled.
it!
It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's
Can't outsmart it? He outsmarted it, like, once.
watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But What is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there, that was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but
is it like the Lemon King or a Yellow King? Yellow King? The Yellow King, probably. I don't know what that is. But like, I don't know. It's a king, and I always hear, and well, like the thingy was like really yellow, and so are the doors.
tell you one
It's
thing,
Yellow
the
King.
code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory, 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run
Avery, it's here.
It's here.
How did he know
Durlord
it was
giving
Avery?
one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
That was an interesting video, honestly. That was a great ARG in my opinion. But first of all, let's check what the comments say. WTF Avery large man level-headed smart protagonist saying I'm scared is the same as the smartest students in class saying oh yeah. Of a Navy SEAL. Man, he has the survival in... Dude, honestly, for not leaving the world, he kind of has the survival instincts of my freaking laptop. Of my... Not laptop. I don't have a laptop. It's my freaking computer. Why did he slowly leave to myself? Continue talking, please. I'm scared. King and Yellow fans being fed at their first time in 200 years. And it's a Minecraft ARG. Huh? This is literally those Minecraft ARG, but the protagonist is smart videos, but not played off in a humorous way. Just double Cypher knowing full well the entire time he could just break through the door is hilarious. Of the game, even the slightest jump scare in the video would have killed me. I'm honestly saying, same here. Like, genuinely, I'm getting a heart attack if there was a jump scare. No jump scares, no creeps, just pure atmosphere of the audio tips. In 3 months, I'm starving down here. Huh? Thing is, immediately, Josh Price runs into Chris Air to searching for a part 2 that doesn't exist. Oh, that's a swear word. Oh no. I can't have that big wake up. It's time for your 4th rewatch of searching for what? No. Oh, come on. Why are there swear words? At the crossroads, don't turn left. It's so scary when you realize every time the protagonist had to make a choice, he always turned left. Oh, yeah. It's 7 times. And there were 7 crossroads, and each chose left. The level of sanity in such a scenario. Oh, why are there swear words? I'm not scared of torches. Well, I am. Run faster. Oh my. 1,000. Lovely. Let's just... I'm ending the video there, okay? I don't understand if anyone would like to tell me what it is. Is it the Yellow King? Wait, is it the King in Yellow? Hold on. It said something about the King in Yellow. King in Yellow. Is it about this? What the?
Who is the King in Yellow?
Yeah.
In the recently published YouTube video, Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist,
On shout out for Sorty to @SortyLordy for this video.
the main protagonist
Or
looks
for this
behind the
board.
yellow door, only to be frightened for the rest of his life. But what did he see? Well, a lot of people think it was the King in Yellow, a haunting entity whispered about in Robert W. Chambers' stories of a ruler whose presence leaks through the pages of a cursed play that messes up the sanity of anyone who reads it. It is said that those who glimpse his yellow sign are marked, drawn slowly toward his throne, never to return unchanged. No one knows what he truly is, but it is said that once you feel his gaze, you understand why some truths were never meant for human minds. Who is the King?
Huh. Well, I'm gonna end the video right there. Hopefully everyone has a good day. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. And leave a like and hit a bell for another crappy, unedited, derpy dinosaur video. Goodbye!